So the light does work, but it doesn't put out any power on the battery side. I just checked the voltage. I'm going to do it one more time just so we can all take a look. This battery is pretty much dead. So I'm going to take this apart and see if I can fix it. And if it does turn out that it needs a battery and it's fairly cheap to replace a battery, I may even already have a battery I can put into this unit here. So we'll see what happens, guys. Taking the Diehard Portable Power 750 apart, and so far looking at the battery, I do see where it has spilled acid right there, and this battery may have been in this unit for quite some time, so I'm thinking it may need a new battery. So I'm going to run some tests just to verify that, and I'm going to also try and add some distilled water to this battery here and just see if that helps. We'll see how things go. You can see the corrosion of the battery terminal on the positive side of the battery terminal. So it's just my suspicion that this battery is dead. But I'm gonna add some distilled water and try to charge it on my solar system and see what happens. And maybe, hopefully, I can get this thing repaired. So apparently, I'm getting about 4.94 volts when I measure the voltage of the battery directly, not through the battery output terminals where it now hook it up to your car to jump start it. So I think this thing has some kind of relay that would turn off the output power going to these terminals here if the voltage is not sufficient, because just by measuring the voltage directly I'm getting 4.95 volts. So the battery does have a little bit of life in it, not very promising. However, it should be up at least above 9 volts to be anything worthwhile messing with. But I'm still going to try and add the distilled water and take it apart and hook it up to my solar system and see if I can't force this battery to charge. Hopefully that the plates are okay. If that's the case, then I should be good. We'll see what happens. The remote battery starter to AC power just to see if I can charge the battery, or if the battery is going to take a charge. And it does appear that the battery rather is indeed taking a charge. He's measuring about 6 volts DC right now, which is not enough to start a car, but that's still good promising news. So the only issue right now, I believe, is this battery. I just need to get this battery charged up properly. I may add some distilled water. And granted, the charging system in this battery car starter is uses only it's like 600 milliamps, which is 0.6 amps. So it's not enough to charge the battery quickly. It's a very slow charger. So I may actually take this battery out and hook it up to my solar system and give it a good boost. It's out of the case, and just looking at the battery itself, I don't see any bulges or anything like that. So I'm just thinking that this battery just needs a really good charge, and providing that the built-in charger has a very, very low ampage. So as a result, I think it's just going to take a very long time to charge this battery. So I'm going to take it out and plug it up to my external battery charger and give it a good charge and see what happens. And then I'll put it back into this unit, hopefully just to maintain a charge by way of a trickle charge. So we'll see what happens. And I gave the battery a good charge last night, and the battery is now full. So I'm just going to check to see what voltage is being put out by this jump starter right now. And granted, if my car's battery were to get low, then just jump starter should actually start the car. So just to see what kind of voltage is being put out by the jump starter right now by just turning it on. So here we go. Our eyes are on the voltmeter. Okay, amazingly, it's putting out about 14 volts. This is very unusual. The voltage appears to be variable. I'm just going to turn off the, the portable power 750 right now. So it's off. See, it's off. It's just reading millivolts right now, which is typical. Because nothing is being read. But let me just turn it back on and see what happens here. I'm seeing like 14 volts. It's very unusual. Let me turn it back on. So here we go. This 12 volt battery is actually reading 14 volts. This is amazing. A brand new battery I bought with F2 terminals and installed it into the portable power 750. That's the portable power 750 with new battery installed, and I'm ready to use it if I have to. So right now it will be a standby unit. Anthony coming to you live. Thank you. Bye.